So you've decided to come at me head on? Fine then, I'll be the one to put you down.
Inside the campus, Su Bai stared at the Foundation stage monster before him. In the past, this monster was trash to him. But now, with only spiritual sea realm cultivation, this was a real threat. Aware of the threat, Su Bai knew he needed to break through soon. His gaze then shifted to the people on the floor, realizing their benefits. Killing and refining their souls would be enough for him to gain the strength. Su Bai then turned towards the frightened group. He coldly told them that he couldn't handle this thing right now, and they were on their own. As the group despaired, Su Bai smirked and continued his sentence. But he then offered a glimpse of hope. If they were willing to join his 10,000 souls banner and help him break through, then they would be saved. Su Bai then smiled casually. He said they were free to refuse his offer. He emphasized that he could leave at any time and no one could stop him. Seeing that no one was willing to sacrifice themselves, Su Bai prepared to leave. He stated that he had no other choice. Just as he was leaving, Lin Wanxiu called out his name.
Mr. Su Bai?
Just as Lin Wanxiu called him, a woman with glasses whom she called Teacher Li stepped forward. That Teacher Li offered to sacrifice herself and only hoped Su Bai would take her students away from there.
Spiritual stone? Where did you find this?
Teacher Li explained that the item was something her father had found by chance many years ago. While handing over the pendant, Teacher Li said Su Bai could take it if he liked it. In return, she only asked him to protect her students. As Su Bai held the pendant, his eyes immediately lit up. He instantly recognized its value. It was a high-quality product of the mortal realm, with spiritual power equivalent to a top-grade spiritual stone. This precious discovery made Su Bai very suspicious. He wondered how this item could have ended up in this world. He began to question if his and Lin Wanxiu's rebirth here was truly a coincidence. His eyes sharpened as he thought about the greater implication. If his rebirth was not a coincidence, it was very likely his other disciples were also in this world. A system notification suddenly appeared, detecting a reaction from the spiritual stone. Su Bai was surprised, realizing that spiritual stones could apparently be used directly to strengthen the 10,000 souls banner. This would also benefit him, as well as increase the level of the undead he controlled. Su Bai finally accepted the pendant, which meant the deal was set. He then told Teacher Li and the others to hide there, and warned them not to run away.
Hold it off.
So noisy. Are you ready? Kill.
Thanks to the spiritual stone, Su Bai successfully broke through to the Foundation realm, and his zombie puppet evolved. Instantly, the tide of the battle began to turn. With their combined strength, he and his evolved puppet quickly cornered the demon beast until it was helpless. The wounded demon beast stared at Su Bai. It admitted that it had underestimated him, and didn't expect Su Bai to be able to break through in the middle of battle. The demon beast began to rise again, its expression showing no signs of giving up. Instead, it released a thick green aura and began to call for its family to help it kill these humans. The demon beast's roar echoed throughout the entire city. And without warning, Just at that critical moment, chaos erupted from within. Li Mingxian suddenly betrayed and killed one of his companions, making everyone panic in disbelief. Li Mingxian smirked cruelly. He called them trash, whom he had tolerated long enough. Cynically, he made them feel what it was like to be betrayed.
No, this can't be happening.
Lin Wanxiu, who was confused and panicking, immediately held on to Su Bai. She asked what had actually happened to Li Mingxian. Su Bai, on the other hand, looked calm. He gave a slight smirk, finding the situation quite interesting. He didn't expect to see a human willingly become a beast follower. He didn't care about the betrayal at all. For him, the more that were killed, the better. In the end, they would all become puppets under his 10,000 souls banner. As Li Mingxian was about to continue his madness, Teacher Li stepped forward to stop him. She shouted at him, saying that she couldn't let this go on. Li Mingxuan's anger exploded. He immediately grabbed Teacher Li by the neck, shouting at her furiously, at her reckless act, as if she was ready to die.
Then I'll finish you off first.
Lin Wanxiu asked Teacher Li to calm everyone down and not let them panic or run away if they wanted to survive. She then concluded that right now they could only rely on Mr. Su Bai. Su Bai stared at the two women, and his thoughts sharpened. He realized that others might die, but this woman could not. If he wanted to find the source of the spiritual stone, he needed her to lead the way for him.
Rise, lost souls.
What is this?
Li Mingxian shouted in frustration. He was fed up because Su Bai was always blocking his way, and now, nothing would be able to stop him. Li Mingxian lunged forward to attack Su Bai directly. He mocked him, asking what Su Bai could do without the protection of his monsters.
So noisy. Destroy him.
From a distance, the demon beast who had been observing suddenly looked shocked and confused. It wondered, what kind of weapon was that? It recognized the name, 10,000 souls. The demon beast glares with arrogance, his hiss full of mockery. He laughs at Su Bai's weapon, calling it nothing but trash.
You call this trash? You don't even know who you're dealing with. And you will become a soul within my banner.
Help me, boss, help!
The demon beast grits his fangs in frustration. He thought he met an immortal cultivator, yet it turned out to be a demon cultivator. Now, even those strange puppets feel dangerous to him. He starts to panic as Su Bai's pressure grows heavier. Now he realizes his opponent has already broken through the foundation realm. Without a second thought, he decides to retreat before it's too late.
Boss, save me!
As panic spreads, one of his subordinates cries out for help, but the demon beast grabs him tightly, eyes filled with demand. He had given them power, and now, he wants something in return. Without hesitation, the demon beast throws his subordinate towards Su Bai. To him, they are nothing more than bait for his own escape. Seeing an opening, the demon beast quickly turns around. He knows there's no point in fighting anymore. Escape is his only choice.
Trying to run? Did you really think I'd let that happen?